The next time you're buying milk, look at the fine prints. You find fluoride there, drop it, don't take it. Next time you're buying toothpaste.
Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Agapen TV, or right on Agapen TV. Please, if I come first on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, share and like all our videos. We're right here with Pastor Chris Oyakhilome as he exposes this secret concerning these products. He talks about Peak Milk, Trecra and Colgate. Please, if you are using these products, listen to this message attentively from Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. This is why your children are always getting sick every time, because of these products you are using. You need to check all these things Pastor Chris has said in this video. Quickly, let's get into the video and listen to many things Pastor Chris talks concerning this product. Please listen.
I hope that you understood the seriousness of the situation. Fluoride is, as you just heard, is one of the main causes of cancer in the human body. And they're not telling you this in food, in drugs. Hey, let's be clear about the pharmaceutical industry. Who somehow believe that because they've gotten quite some help from that industry, it's always for good. Not necessarily. It's a business. It's a business. It's a business. You have to remember that. And because it's a business, they cannot be in the business of reducing their customers. You know, I found out years ago why in several countries programs on television that promoted divine healing had problems with governments. The question was, who was behind it? For a long time, most didn't know those who were stations. They didn't know. Well, come to find out later, it was those in the pharmaceutical industry that pressured governments to remove them. And that shows the devilish minds behind that industry. Am I totally against those who may produce drugs? Well, I've told you before, in most industries, there are two groups of helping others and another group that is there for one purpose only: to serve their agenda. Often satanic agenda. Think about it. When you read in the Bible, in the Old Testament, when the people got sick or were found or diagnosed, in fact the diagnosis was done by the same group. When they had a problem, a physical problem, a health problem, God didn't send them to physicians. He sent them to the priests and taught the priest how to diagnose what the problem was. Send them to the priest. Why didn't he send them to the physicians? There were physicians in those days. Because he knew they were there for the business. They will never get you cured. No. They get you out from one problem and put you into another. Fluoride is not there to cure. Why do they put it there? And why should you even have it in milk? And then in toothpaste, this poisonous substance in your everyday toothpaste. What's it doing there? They lied to you when they told you it will somehow strengthen your enamel or somehow make your teeth better or brighter. All of that is a lie. Even though they argued that it was in small quantities, the question was, why at all? What's positive about it? Nothing. The argument is stupid. Stupid. Only, in fact, only defended by the same people who have a depopulation agenda for the world. They're the only ones defending it. They're the only ones explaining it. The same people who want world population brought down. Why on earth should they be trusted? Take this seriously, and the next time you're buying milk, look at the fine prints. You find fluoride there, drop it, don't take it. Next time you're buying toothpaste, check what it contains. If it says fluoride, don't take it. Because you take it, you're programming yourself to have cancer and several other diseases. Did you notice in what we showed you? Sodium fluoride was a major ingredient in rat poison. Now, rat poison kills people too. You have to know that. Rat poison is what's used in killing people too. If it kills rats, it kills human beings. So fluoride is the major ingredient for killing rats. And then they give it to you in small quantities, knowing that after a while you will surely die, and die fast. That's what they want. Throughout the world, hoping you will never find out. Well, we found out. We found out. When I told you about COVID-19, they were expecting that throughout Africa there will be deaths and deaths. In fact, they said they're going to be finding people falling out in the streets. So it was some form of ethnic cleansing for Africa. They were expecting to wipe out nations through COVID-19. Well, when we gave you the information, you abandoned their therapy. And when you did, they couldn't believe it. Africa had the lowest percentage of deaths from COVID. Deadly therapy. So I warn you about this fluoride. It's time to leave the fluoride alone for them, for the globalists. Leave fluoride alone for them. So always check those things you're buying and refuse to take them if they've got fluoride. Sometimes they won't tell you it's got it. Sometimes they won't tell you it's got it. I know. Because I did look up a few commodities and try to find out. I decided to go to their websites and look in the details, and sure enough, fluoride was there. They just didn't publish it. In other words, they weren't truthful about the real contents. And they could say, because they can have legal arguments, they could say, well, it wasn't to appreciable quantities, and that's why we didn't include it. Oh, really? Use before it becomes poisonous. I can guarantee you they will not answer that question. They will not answer. Because they know the quantities provided are dangerous enough. And only just a matter of time before the consumers get into trouble with their health. So that's why I shared that with you again. So that's the second time we're showing you that documentary. Take it seriously. They could say, because they can have legal arguments, they could say, well, it wasn't to appreciable quantities, and that's why we didn't include it. Oh, really? Use before it becomes poisonous. I can guarantee you they will not answer that question. They will not answer. Because they know the quantities provided are dangerous enough. And only just a matter of time before the consumers get into trouble with their health. So that's why I shared that with you again. So that's the second time we're showing you that documentary. Take it seriously.